Talents and Glyphs. For Tier 1, we have Plague Leech. Draw forth the infection from an enemy, consuming your Blood Plague and Frost Fever diseases on the target to activate a random fully depleted rune as a death rune. This can be helpful for when your diseases are getting ready to run out and you can reapply your diseases with Outbreak. So you can use Plague Leech to take the diseases off, you get a free death rune, and then you can reapply your diseases immediately with your Outbreak. Okay, for Tier 2, we have Lichborn. Draw upon Unholy Energy to become undead for 10 seconds. While undead, you are immune to Charm, Fear, and Sleep effects, and Death Coil will heal you. Now this is basically for the heal. You can pop Lichborn and you will be able to heal yourself using Death Coil. That's a pretty good heal. You can use it a few times. You can even, while it's activated, you can use what runic power you have to heal yourself, and then you can build it up again and heal yourself some more. It comes in very handy. Okay, for Tier 3, we have Death's Advance. This is simply a movement speed thing. You passively move 10% faster, and movement impairing effects may not reduce you below 70% of normal movement speed. When activated, you gain 30% movement speed and may not be slowed below 100% of normal movement speed for 6 seconds. Moving on to Tier 4, Death Pact. Drain vitality from an undead minion, healing the Death Knight for 50% of its maximum health and causing the minion to suffer damage equal to 50% of its maximum health. Pretty simple, a big, nice instant heal, and which doesn't fully sacrifice your pet now, which is nice. It just takes away half of its health to give you that health. It's very, very good heal to be able to use in a situation that calls for a nice quick heal. Okay, for Tier 5, we have Blood Tap. Each damaging Death Coil, Frost Strike, or Rune Strike generates 2 blood charges, up to a maximum of 12 charges. Blood Tap consumes 5 blood charges to activate a randomly fully depleted rune as a death rune. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just, as you build up your runic power and you're dumping it using your Rune Strike, you'll generate charges. You can pop this thing when it's above 5 charges, and you'll get a free death rune. Tier 6, Gorfeins Grasp. Now, none of the options are all that exciting, but for Gorfeins Grasp, shadowy tendrils coil around all enemies within 20 yards of a target, hostile or friendly, pulling them to the target location. So you can use this on yourself to be able to pull adds to yourself during a fight, or even you can put it on the other tank, the off tank. If he's going to be tanking adds for something, you can put it on that tank and he will pull enemies to himself. And for the glyphs, for the first glyph, we'll be using Glyph of Vampiric Blood. Increases the bonus healing received while your Vampiric Blood is active by an additional 15%. But your Vampiric Blood no longer grants you health. So you'll be getting more healing done to you, but you won't get that percentage of health that you got from activating Vampiric Blood. It's just a little bit of a trade-off there. Glyph of Anti-Magic Shell. Causes your Anti-Magic Shell to absorb all incoming magical damage up to the absorption limit. This would be as opposed to the percentage limit that is put on Anti-Magic Shell normally. And for our final glyph, we have Glyph of Pestilence, which just increases the radius of your pestilence effect by 5 yards. This simply makes it easier to spread your diseases to adds.